G'day, MP Numbers checking in for a hashtag FridayMTG this week. For those of you who don't know, hashtag FridayMTG is a great little concept started by the guys over at kitchentablemtg.com, where we as MTG content creators can take some time to recommend other MTG content creators so that you, the viewer, can find others that will do similar things to us. If you're a fan of Magic, if you're a fan of watching YouTube videos of stuff that's going to happen, these are the people that we think you should check out and to let you enjoy Magic. Really important that you search that hashtag FridayMTG all over Twitter every Friday. So many content creators are getting on it now, whether it's just simply a list of people, whether they go a little bit more in depth like myself popping a video out here, or various different ways that they are doing it. Definitely spend your weekends. If you're someone who loves Magic content creation, you got to find smaller creators, you got to find bigger creators, you got to find people that tackle things different ways and whatnot. Now I do have to quickly apologise. I haven't done this for 2 weeks now because life comes up, things get a bit busy, and being that I am primarily a streamer and not a video creator, sometimes I've got to put that first and obviously worry about my family and other stuff that's got to happen too. But this is it. So today we're getting this done, and hopefully every week I'll be able to give you a video, give you some recommendations on who you should subscribe to, who you should check out, and why you should check them out. Now, after my last video, I sent out a message that said, look, what kind of theme, because I like to have some themes in my videos, I don't just like to give out names. And I got exactly one response, which was then seconded with another response. So, as we can see here, today's theme is Canadian YouTube creators. Now I've had a look around. To be honest, I don't actually know the nationality of every content creator that I follow, but I know that these ones that I've actually found 4 for us today, are Canadian. So, nice and quick off the bat, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to hit you with their Twitter handles, boom, 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 and, oop, not that one, boom. So if you want to check them out, Twitter's the best place to start. You can see where they are, and obviously their channels, which we'll go through shortly, have similar naming structures. So in no particular order, other than that's the order that they which way we go? That way. That's the order they happened to come up with when I searched for them and found them in my subs list. Let's run through them and tell you why I watch them, why I like them, and go from there. Okay, so let's start with MTG Canadian guy whose name I will not be able to ever pronounce properly, and I apologise for that. You'll see that when we first jump into this channel, there are a lot of pack crackings, which you'll find on every MTG YouTube channel, but you'll also find a couple of little face-off videos, little mystery add-ons, which is adds a bit more than just generally opening packs and whatnot. Which, depending on your personal choice, adds a bit of flavour to it, makes it a bit more exciting, and definitely enjoyable for sure. Canadian fun fact number 1. While most of us in the rest of the world consider the Canadian A to be just used randomly at the end of any sentence, it's actually primarily used only for confirmation, agreement, or question. Moving along the line, kind of get the video a little bit short, jump over to King of Jank. Now, King of Jank is a much smaller creator, but definitely still got some great quality videos out there. Having a lot of fun watching King of Jank. I've only recently started jumping into his YouTube channel, but again, we're seeing a lot of pack openings and unboxings. Still, obviously, starting out, only got a handful of videos and a small amount of subscribers, but I'm sure we can change that around. Definitely a lot of fun. Loving the way that he's editing the videos together. He's putting a lot of thought into how he does it. Again, not just sitting there and opening pack after pack as a lot of other providers will do. Just seems to be having fun with it. Definitely got a bit of I'd call it a bit of tongue-in-cheek attitude, where he tends to just have some fun while he opens them, and not a bad little channel. Hopefully goes a long way from here, but hopefully having fun with it. Canadian fun fact number 2. pretty much every site in Canada is printed in both English and French due to the large amount of French speakers. Moving forward, MTG and Me. Now, MTG and Me is one that I've been wanting to spotlight for a little while, but just had to wait for a theme to come up and happened to randomly discover that he was Canadian. So I thought, hey, let's use this as an example, get MTG and Me into the mix here, and have a look. Now, my favourite thing about MTG and Me is the 1 minute cracker packs. Now, I'm a drafter, I don't open packs. Packs are to be drafted, full stop. But when it's other people's money, other people's value, that is fine. And the fact that these packs only go for 60 seconds, you can turn it on, watch the video, yeah, that's cool. You get that little hit out of finding out that the rare was, have a bit of excitement there, even though you don't get the card, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, I watch through a few of these. These tend to be my early morning, don't quite want to get out of bed but don't have 20 minutes to watch a full video. Yeah, I could watch a 60-second cracker pack. You'll find that throughout both MTG and Me and MTG Canuck or Canuck or however you pronounce it, which probably getting annoyed at me not pronouncing it right so far. They have a few little interactions back and forth. Sometimes you'll see a few videos where they're facing off and doing challenges. I believe they're mostly on the Canucks channel, but yeah, definitely a good, fun channel. Tons of pack openings, ranging from current sets to old sets to the Dollarama repacks, which those were not as exciting on my personal, but still pretty cool. Has a lot of fun with it, and definitely the fun fact number 3. In Canada, there are highways that have overpasses to allow animals to walk across. Now, I remember seeing images like this throughout the years, but I always thought it was a joke. But apparently in Banff National Park in Alberta, which is a place in Canada, the highways are designed to allow the animals to cross over without having to get hit and killed. And finally, MTG Spotlight. Now, this one's probably the more different of the 4 channels we're looking at, in that he's not a pack opener, to the same degree. Tends to have a lot of deck techs, a lot of spotlights on different decks, different play styles, different just fun stuff, whether it be standard, whether it be modern. A bunch of budget decks, which I'm a big fan of because I don't like spending money on decks and tend to just try and keep it light. MTG Spotlight, to be honest, from what I understand, just a kid, just finishing up high school, so still very new to the game. Still obviously got a lot going on, but still managed to pump out some great quality videos. And again, seems to be having a lot of fun with it, and that's what you have to do if you're an MTG content creator. Is you have to have fun with it. You can't just be the final Canada fun fact for today is that Canada is the first country in the world to build a UFO landing pad, which is located in St. Paul, which is in Alberta. What do they know that we don't? So that's pretty much it. That's my 4 recommendations. Definitely jump on, hit these guys up on Twitter, use that hashtag FridayMTG, and definitely just give them a sub. They've got some great stuff. You know, if you like watching Magic related videos, you're gonna like these channels. Thanks for tuning in. I've been MP Numbers. Obviously, if you want to just sub on my channel as well, that would be fantastic. And don't forget to check out the guys at kitchentablemtg.com, a great little forum for all kinds of MTG stuff as well. Thanks.